I don't have this. And no, let's go back. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's difficult. It was difficult also because she's already doing blab. So she kept on saying about niche. She wants to be clear on a niche. You've nailed the niche, apparently.
Yeah, well, she's my one-on-one. She's the one that I've put into the 10-week just to get access to you. So
Cool.
Yeah, so from the one-on-one money, I've taken out of that the money to pay you. And also she was just interested in seeing what a group program looked like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit difficult, and then towards the end, because I had another call up just after hers, I said, well, let's sit on this for now. I recorded it. I said, let's sit on this for now, because what I'm sensing is that, okay, you already have the niche, you're working on the packages, blah blah blah. And she's like wanting to get clear on the content as well. And because she's going into my starter kit, I said, well, because you're already going into the starter kit, let's regroup later when you need more help.
What do you think she wanted?
I think she wanted, she's looking for a strategy, but she also has got a trust issue. There's a trust issue there because she was with a coach before, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I'm still not clear on a niche though. Women, career.
Yeah, so her niche is women who are brilliant, and they're high achieving women, and they're kind of stuck in jobs that don't fulfill them. So she helps them get clear on what's their strengths, what's their brilliance, and then she'll help them to kind of get the confidence to speak up and use their voice, because as an Indian woman, there's been a lot of conformity, doing the right thing, pleasing other people, pleasing daddy, doing all these things, and she wants to help women who have this inner spark but are just have been kind of dampened down. So she helps people tap into their brilliance.
Okay. So I was like a bit, I don't know, because she's already in Blab and working with you, and she's got access to my starter kit, I just like,
I suppose it's a case of in time, if she wants something like a membership site, or it might be that she decides next step will be to grow a list and build a program, which case that might be where you step in.
Oh, I looked at the website as well, and then I looked that she only has Facebook there. I didn't know that she had a Facebook group. I told her to send me the link. And she's got no blog. The services are not really there. So there's a lot that I think it needs to be done within the website as well. But if she's a possible, I think, because when we finished the conversation and she said, I want to talk to you again in, say, 3 or 4 weeks' time.
Yeah, cool.
So she's very methodic. She's got, she's got to go from step 1, 2, 3, and that's fine. Yeah. And that helped me, what I've learned from it. I've learned that with my high level program, the signature program that I'm doing, it might not be for everybody. So they can come in at different stages of it. Mm-hmm. Because I've grouped those 3 points: strategy, master plan, and implementation, in 3 parts. So it's possible that, for example, somebody just wants the implementation. They already have the strategy. That's where I come in with my project management and get my team to put all the nuts and bolts.
Yeah.
She will probably just want the master plan because she's already digging into the social media online world sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And the strategy will be for those that they're not there yet. They don't know where to be.
Spinning the wheels. So your ideal client wants the full package. So it's about focusing entirely on your ideal client.
Ugh, that's finished. That's rubbish. No, never mind. Okay.
So I got your webinar and I got your accountability form. So thank you for that. You said on your accountability form that you were a bit stuck on the content, but you know that once you get started, you'll be flying. But that was before the weekend.
Yes.
And now you've sent me, 4 pages?
Is it 4? That I went flying.
Was that you flying? Are you happy with it?
I am. So I am. And if I can just go through it with you, it makes sense. See if it makes sense. What I'm feeling is, I might not be able to put all this together by the 19th.
Okay. So are you thinking of doing it in Canva and doing a PowerPoint? Is that how you're going to do it?
I'm going to do PowerPoint. I mean, I'll do some graphics in Canva, and I might use that for the example. Oh, he sent me share with others. He sent me a Gmail thingy.
To edit, I think. I've got view only.
Did you? I sent it to Sanai with edit.
Request edit access. It says structure of webinar, view only. Hang on. Okay,
I sent it to the other one. Are you in? Because I can see there. Anonymous cormorant. What the okay.
Hang on a minute. Let me go in as Be Bold Coaching. I can do it now.
Oh, I can see it.
Yeah, that's what better. All right.
Oh yes.
I really like
number
1, the title. Take your side hustle full time. 5 sneaky ways to fire your boss. That's really
okay. You like that? I was drawn to number 7.
Don't let your boss.
Oh no! It's number 6. I was drawn to number 6.
Okay. How to build.
And I tell you why. Because I've worked in the marine industry for a long, long time. So boats and abandoned ship. It's some sort of a analogy that I can use throughout.
Yep. So in terms of just grammar, it's dreamboat is one word. So how to build your dreamboat business without your boss finding out you're planning to abandon ship.
To abandon ship.
Yeah, or planning to jump ship. How to build your dreamboat business without your boss finding out you're planning to abandon ship. Cool.
So we like number 1 and number 6. Okay. Goes in there. Do you like number 6?
I do. Especially as it relates to you. It's got to be really what really lights you up.
So starting with a welcome, right? Yeah. And then had those headlines, then a new section. So my story when I was in corporate. Yeah. Not in depth.
Yeah. In terms of the normal, like the proven method with a webinar, it's just, you've got to get them from like the first few minutes So initially, it's what are they going to learn from being on this webinar?
Okay.
So what are their
So
what are the pain points? So this is for you if kind of thing.
they're going to learn.
So it could be, you know, what are you going to learn? So this is for you if you are currently, and then you create pain points that resonate.
Okay.
So this is for you if, and then it's kind of if you're
Stuck.
Yeah.
Stuck in your 9 to. I've got. Where's my pain points? Let me get my pain points. We've done the pain points already, haven't we?
So we could do this offline.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So what they're going to learn. This is for you if the pain points, and then it's what you'll get from being here. So what I'm going to show you.
Okay.
So, because what am I going to show you? And then you go into your story, because then it's like, well, why am I the best person to receive this information from? It's because, and then you lead into your story. It's your credibility factor. Just going to move a bit achy. Yep. So then, just a bit more comfortable. Yeah, and how those two dreams go hand in hand when you set solid foundations. Believe. I like that. Number 3, yep, reassure them, tell them that I worked in my corporate when I had amazing relationship with colleagues and my knowledge was valued. What I didn't have when I was in corporate, thought it was a must-have before taking the leap. So you didn't have any of those things.
No.
However, this is what I had and continue to have. So that's all things.
Yeah. The adjectives, isn't it, that you were on about once?
Yeah. Yeah, so everything that's inside of you.
Empathy. I think I have that.
Okay, so you're giving them solutions to the 2 things that they think they don't have and they really do.
Yeah. That's because that's the subjects that come up in every, I haven't got time to do this.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't got money to do this.
Can't afford it.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the blocks that they're going through right now.
Yeah.
But what they don't realize that actually they do have. And then I give them some possible kind of ideas.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
so
you put
one of the no. So this is just to get them out of their own way first of all, and then are you going into the 5 sneaky ways? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you 5 strategies I use while still in my corporate job. These are so simple and applicable right now, so that you can do this 2, stay until the end of this webinar and you will learn how to create a freebie that is going to captivate your audience and make you grow your following exponentially. Learn while you earn. Question, what do I already know that makes me an expert in the matter? What else do I need to learn? Make a list of possible corporate that can help me with my learning curve. Connected, we go stronger. Who do I need to be connected with in order to grow my business? Leaders, experts, groups, make a list of network group, may have virtual masterminds. This will be different to some depending on what you do and who you're targeting. Listen to opportunities and possibilities. Talk about dependency of all our senses. Analogy of how blind can perfect others to move around different surroundings. Importance of listening before communicating. Know your crowd. Who do I love to work with? What does she really want? What are her challenges? What is she like? What is she thinking all day? What books is she reading? Where is she hanging out?
So that template could be included in the workbook. So if you go up to that where it says webinar content, this is going to be supported by a workbook.
Okay. Add a free tool like MailChimp to show them how to grow a list with their freebie. Oh yeah, webinar supported. 5 strategies. The strategy.
Five sneaky ways, isn't it?
Yeah. Start connecting to people that can help you. The 3rd strategy is listen to opportunities. Can you just qualify number 3 for me? What do you mean by that exactly? If you think about a person in corporate, how would they do that?
So that is.
So I'm just thinking in terms of if I was if I was that woman in her 9 to 5, how would that help me?
So when they go networking, for example, when they go to number 2 is about networking and stuff. When they go networking, they're going to start listening to what other people are struggling with. Is it something that they can help with? So listening to that, or also listening how to perfect the pitch as well. That was something that I did when I went to like BNI in the morning, and in the first meetings I didn't do my pitch at all because I didn't have a clue. So in those first meetings, I was listening how other people were doing it. Do you see what I mean?
Yep. So see what others are doing.
Yes. So see what others are doing is the number 2, but 3, you need to listen to what others are doing. Is there going to be any synergy? If you listen properly to what others do, there might be synergies and there might be referrals coming your way. Do you see what I mean?
So it's listen for opportunities and possibilities.
Yes.
Yeah, so number 2 is get yourself out there. Get out there.
Yeah.
Start just putting yourself out there, get visible, start connecting with like-minded people. And what I would feel here is that you realize that you're not alone as well, don't you?
Yeah.
You realize that there's so many other entrepreneurs doing what they want, what they're doing, and similar to her. So, yeah, don't be isolated as well. And then that leads into the third one. What opportunities can you spot?
Yes.
And you can start to see how others do things and start to.
You see what I did in here? I created questions so that I can make their brains kind of work out, sort of thing.
Yeah, definitely.
So here, I just wanted to make more questions. I'll work on it a bit more, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then know your crowd. So this is about getting clarity on who she's looking to serve.
Clarity on her ideal client.
Yeah, target market and ideal client.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you know that, then you can craft an irresistible offer. So that really
exactly.
nice. That.
Okay. Yeah, because the pain points are, what is she struggling with?
Yeah.
So create an offer that gives her the solution.
Yeah.
And you don't have to overthink on the offer. It doesn't have to be all bells and whistles. I find it like with people that I talk to, or when they start introducing the bells and the whistles, their mindset changes as well. Do you see what I mean?
Clam up. You can clam up a bit as well. So it just can be overwhelming, can't it? With all the you've kept it really simple. All right. So you've gone through the process. So it's about studying, learning the stuff, getting out there, getting amongst it, listen out for opportunities because they're everywhere, get clarity on who the target market is, and then you're going to show them how to create an irresistible offer that will start to grow her audience. What do you want them to do as a result of watching this webinar now? What call to action will you have?
Well, that's why I put 2 there. If I send them to a call, that I'm going to stress out because what if I can't convert on a call? If I send them to the social starter kit, for me, it feels like, okay, here you have it. This is where you can start, not just learning about some of the things that are taught in the starter kit, but we're going, I don't know.
Because the aim for this was to get one-on-one.
You see the block there, don't you?
Yeah. You've developed an even more bigger fear of sales, haven't you? For whatever reason, it's just suddenly come up as a bigger block. When you think about this woman, and I really want you to embody her because you know her. When you think about her, this woman that's stuck where you were, not seeing her kids every night, really having a hard time, feeling totally overwhelmed, not techie at all. Knowing what you know, do you want to help her?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel like you can help her?
Yeah, totally, yeah.
Yeah. So would it not be completely in integrity to say, I absolutely can help you and I desperately want to help you to achieve the dream that you want because I know how good it feels?
Okay. Yeah, 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 definitely.
Yeah.
True. Now what's coming up is like, okay, I haven't got my packages all put up together. And then I'm going back to the same thing like before, when I didn't even had my services there yet. What am I going to sell them?
Let's just rewind a minute. You have got your packages all laid out.
Yeah, I've got the 6 months, and then I split them up in three.
Okay. So yeah, okay. So the 6 month is the all in for 6 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you could offer them what would be the breakdowns then? And you've used to have these.
What the breakdowns?
So you've got a 6 month. What would be the other two packages?
So I split them up because the strategy one is the 2 months, right? That's the one I use in Business in a Box,
2 months.
right?
Yeah. How much is
Yeah,
that?
that's 2,000.
Yeah.
Then the third one is the master plan or the visibility plan. And captivate, position, and convert. And that's a month. And then that's 1,000. And the implementation one is a 3 months. Well, we're going to put all that master plan into place, right? Content, everything. 3,000.
Okay. So the 3 month implementation is different from the 6 month. How?
The 6 month implementation, it's all in. Strategy, master plan, and implementation. It's not different from the 6 months at all. The 3 months, it's included in the 6 months, you see what I mean?
Yeah. So what's missing if they only take the 3 month?
Yeah, I see what
If
you
you were
mean.
selling me, if I said, well, what's the difference between taking the 3 month and the 6 month? What else do I get from the 6 month? Is it the membership platform? Do you build that, but you don't build it in the 3 month?
I know what you mean. This might not work like that. Yeah. I'm just concentrating on the social media, but maybe I shouldn't really, because if I went back, and the most fun I had was when I was helping people launch things, like the conference.
So that's like project management.
Yeah.
Where are you stuck? Where are you getting stuck on your packages?
I'm stuck because I want to make it as clear as possible, and that transpired in Merelda's call, really. At the end, I told her about the high-end package. And I've got to go back to that video as well and see what she actually said, but she gave me some feedback, and she liked, the 3 phases sort of thing, but I need to be more clear.
Well, she said that.
Yeah. Am I overcomplicating this? Am I
Yeah,
overthinking this shit?
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Hmm.
Definitely. Shall I tell you what my understanding is? How I see it?
Go on
So my
then.
understanding from having worked with you for so long and, both as client and as coach, my understanding is that for 6 months, what they get is the hand holding throughout the process of launching X, whatever X is. But for your ideal client, X is going to be the launch of a program built. So it's going
Yes.
to be, so say for example, the different X's, if we look at the different outcomes, you've got one outcome is a membership site, which could be a monthly income membership site, or it could be the launch of something like Blab. What would you call that? It's a membership
A group,
program.
yeah, membership program.
So it could be like, so memberships, so there's different layers, isn't there? There's a membership site like a monthly income, where then there's the monthly membership program where they upload all the content automatically and it's all done. And that can, so it's like drip fed program, that kind of thing. It could be that you launch their evergreen webinar.
Yeah.
So evergreen webinar, if they only want one-to-one and they don't want to build a membership. What other X's are there? X as in the outcome. So you've got a couple of different types of membership program. You've got the evergreen webinar. How else do you project manage for people?
Affiliate marketing.
Affiliate marketing.
Hmm.
What else? Is that a big enough X for somebody to pay 6,000 for?
No. I thought we were going to include.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
no, we're doing like.
big X.
Okay, wait a minute.
So like me, job done. I have now a
Okay.
membership site. X is finished.
A big X for this amount of money will have to be the launch of a signature group program.
Okay.
Membership
All right.
site.
I will launch your signature group program. Your signature group program. Hang on, I'm just going to pause that thought because so you've
evergreen, got yeah, because evergreen webinar is small. It's like it's what goes in the beginning of a sales funnel. Do you see what I mean? That could be included in this launch.
Okay. So do you just love building membership program, signature membership programs?
Yeah.
So is that it? That's what the $6,000 will pay for, won't it?
Yeah.
So you're the vision builder, and the vision is your signature group program built, whether that's monthly income, passive income, one-off, 2 or 3 launches a year, it doesn't matter. But that's what you do. Both. You could do both because you've already done it. You know, you've told me I can build Blab and the Coach Academy in one platform. All right. Okay. So now if you think about that as the big outcome, somebody will easily pay you £6,000 because you now know that, well, you can sell your program for 2,000. All you need is 3 people in and you've made the money back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you thought about that as an end result, and then do what you do, reverse engineer the steps. So once you told them this is what I do. I will help, my signature program will help you build this. And remember your ideal client here. We're not appealing to the Mereldas and the Miras. We're appealing to that woman who is absolutely at wit's end. And she knows what she wants. She just doesn't know how the hell to do it. So go on.
So that's not the woman in 9 to 5.
Yeah, it is. Stay
How
with the, don't get, you've been so aligned. You've been so aligned, haven't you? Don't do this. This is like your biggest saboteur. You suddenly go off track and you start thinking about, oh, these are coaches who've already quit. Your biggest momentum, the biggest energy was in alignment with this woman firing her boss. That's what you do. So your whole message is about, I help you fire your boss. The process is not her business, it's your business. The payoff is you're going to have clients paying you monthly. You're going to have a monthly income. You can do a £10,000 launch in one go. Can you imagine? Imagine immediately being able to earn 10,000 within the next 6 months. How would you feel? That's the message, right? The process is, I'll help you build your signature membership that you can run over and over and over and over and multiple times every single year. That's the process, isn't it? You don't have to tell her that. She doesn't need to know that right now. None of us knew that in the outset. Like when I was in the early stages, I was buying the programs like Russ Ruffino. I didn't realize I was buying into what you're going to help me create. Do you see what I mean? I was that buyer. Whereas if you can say, I will help you actually create the programs that your people are going to want to buy to help you fire your boss. Instead of doing this so damn slowly, let's do it and get it done and create a signature program that once it's built, it's good for the next however many years you want to use it.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of the build. But they don't need to know that.
That's not their business. That's your job. That's what they're hiring you for. So you're still the vision builder, because the vision is to fire their boss and create a freedom lifestyle. The vision is to be at home working and being in a business that they love. So stay with that. Stay with the vision builder. Stay with the 9 to 5 woman who's spinning wheels, absolutely clueless. Then we're still on track, because it's just the packages that have gone off kilter. And I've got a list of everything you talked about, everything you provide, all the tools, all the training, everything. So the 6-month package includes all of that, all the support she'll need, plus in the background, because you don't take that long to build a site, but what will take long is her providing the content.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden she's got to make little videos, or she's got to record her voice. And so that's going to really require a lot of support from you, isn't it? Imagine somebody brand new thinking, you want me to record a video? Say, how would you teach your client how to do X, Y, Z? Yeah.
Another thing that will take quite long, it will be the content. Yeah, the content to be inside the membership site.
Yeah, that takes a long time. So, but because she'll have your guidance.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something that you don't need to tell her on the sales call, but you're just going to say, you will have crystal clear clarity on what content to build in, how to teach your zone of genius, and then we'll create videos. I'll help you create the videos. I'll show you what platforms to use. And then you upload it into her membership site with worksheets and stuff. And it could be that if at the end of the 6 months, she hasn't achieved her goal because she's not giving you the content. You can just say it's okay because I'll do a couple of training videos on how to upload your content when you've done it, like you've done for me.
Yeah. Video tutorials,
Yep. So stay on track. So 6K for 6 months. And at the end of that, she will be in a position to fire her boss because she will have a membership site up and running that she'll love and that will be able to sell to her clients. So when you think about working backwards, in that period of time, in 6 months, she's going to create all the content. You're going to build the membership site. You're going to help her with a sales funnel. Yep. You're going to help her show up so she starts building her tribe. So that when she's
create content.
Create the content. When she's built her tribe, she will have already a band of fans that can jump straight into the webinar when it's built. So you can say in month 1, 2, and 3, whilst you and I are working in the background on this thing, the foreground, I'm going to help you show up. So months 1 to 3, you're going to start building your profile online. Months 3 to 6 is going to be about driving your sales funnel and the content. Yeah.
Feels good.
So that's,
and then almost when everything is ready, well, not when everything is ready, but about a month before, I can implement the launching campaign that I have already set up. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah. So if that's your all-in package, then you've got to think about, there are going to be people who might not want all of that at the beginning, or they might not understand that that's what they need, or the budget doesn't allow it. So if you were to take a step down a peg and think, all right, well, I can take you through month 1 to 3. Month 1 to 3 is about you getting visible, learning how to create content, learning how to utilize your platforms, how to maximize your visibility strategy, all those things that you do. So that can be month 1 to 3, but there's no sales funnel. There's no funnel. There's no membership platform. There's none of that. It's purely visibility. And everything that has anything to do with visibility.
Visibility plan.
So visibility is 3 months at 3K. Or a bit, well, whatever you think price-wise, you need to think about whether, because it's a big jump from visibility to suddenly having the whole membership platform built. So you've got your 3-month visibility plan, 6-month vision built. Visibility, vision built, 6 months. And then the social media starter kit is like literally just a teaser. And you can give that for free with each one of your packages. I'll throw this in free. But then if you were to have a 1-month package, which will be just enough for them to get started or for them to really develop the tools to just DIY it, is that something you could offer?
One month.
And would it be something you would love? Because if you're selling loads of 1-month packages and they just don't light you up.
I have the planning session, 90 minutes, 90 days. That just gives them that, like, the structure and
how much
how to put 197.
But then you've got your social media starter kit. Is that 297? I would
so I can have that. 1 month, you said.
Well, the social
So-
media starter kit is 297. If you're going to have a 1 month package, it's got to be something you're going to love. What do you love doing for people or working with people? That
Well,
is as big as the building the membership platform.
well, the monthly recurring was the social media management, but I don't want to do that anymore.
No.
But my team can. But I don't know.
So something to think about. Creating a third package. Because then what your webinar does, so just to be really clear then, your 3 month is the visibility plan, no vision building.
No vision building.
No building, no sales funnel, no, none of that. It's purely maximizing social media to raise their profile and get visible online. The 6 month is everything. If you get somebody who comes into you and says, I've been visible for, I'm still in my 9 to 5, but I'm pretty visible because I love getting visible and I've been doing posts and I'm pretty good on social media, but I'd love to build a platform. Then you can say, all right, since the visibility bit's done, I can work with you for 3 months. And it's almost like you're doing the second 3 months for $3,000.
Yeah.
So that's where you get people that are coming in at different stages. So you could almost see this as you sell 2 blocks of 3,000 3-month packages.
Yeah.
You can either sell them separately or sell them together, depending on who's coming in to you. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah.
But always think about the 6 month. Always think about the 2 together, the 3 and the 3, because when you focus on that as the goal, that's what you'll attract.
Okay, and that's what it has to go on my site as well, isn't it?
Yeah. And this is where, with people like Merelda, keep it simple. Do not go into great amounts of detail. You just tell them, I will build and launch with you your signature group program. And included in that is the build up of your following and your funnel. Build your following and your funnel with me. Something like that.
Yeah. I'm going to listen to this again.
And then
I don't like funnel. I've got to come.
Change the word. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. It's just overused.
It's just call it what it is. Get your clients into your group signature program.
True.
And talk about your signature program as being something that is like a membership platform, so they know that you're building something quite significant for them. What was it I was going to say? Oh, and that makes your webinar really seamless, because what you've helped them do is step 1 of that funnel by using the opt-in.
Yeah.
And then you say, if you want this opt-in to be maximized and make you money, then why not finish the pieces of the funnel and end with a membership platform that you can relaunch multiple times during the year, each making multiple 5 figures or something like that.
So
I would
call
say
to action
for all the work you're putting into a webinar, don't then direct them to your social media because that's going to be a bonus, isn't it? Because when you go through, you know, when you see people on a webinar and they talk through what you'll get if you jump on a call with me, and you can say, you know, as part of the program I've got to offer, you will also receive my social media starter kit, something like that.
Yeah, that's the bonus.
Yeah. But that's about getting people on a call and discussing it with them. If that's the call to action, it would be a call to complete this process.
So, but then before the end, I've got to say that I'll help them build before the end, right? So here, there's a that's that thing that you just said. If you want to build, I help you. I'm just going to put launch. So outcome equals launch of your signature program, which you can market every year.
Yeah, multiple times a year.
Yeah, multiple.
Because you think about it, if they launched it and they got, I don't know, like a reason, say 5 clients in at 2,000 or 5 clients in at 1,000 per person, depending on their confidence levels and how much they were willing to charge and all of that kind of thing. That could be between 5 and 10,000 per launch. They did that a couple of times a year. That might be equivalent of their annual salary.
Okay.
Makes sense?
But then I would also want, yeah, it does. Okay, I'll invite them for a call with me, but I would like to have a sales page for this package, 6 months. So I mean?
Yep.
Because that's what I'm good at, and if people don't see that interaction, it's like, oh, it's just going to talk to me and then talk about the package, and I want to see more. Do you see what I mean? And
well,
that's where I'm going to
invite them onto a call, because then you're not going to invite them on the call to talk about your package. That's a no-no, isn't it? You never do that. At the end of a webinar or masterclass, you invite them onto a call to help them join the dots from where they are now to where they want to be. And you could always take it back to the title. Jump on a call. Let's build the plan to help you fire your boss or help you speed up the process of abandoning ship. So you're actually, the invitation takes you back to the title, so it's all nicely connected. And you're saying, on this call, we will formulate the plan, so that they have a really strong reason why they should want to get on a call with you.
But then I'm going to give too much again.
No, you're not. Because the plan is work with me. That's the plan. Because what you're going to do then is you're going to get them on a sales and you're going to say, where are you now? What's going on? The pain. Where do you want to be? What's the vision? You want to make 30,000 a year. You want to replace your salary in the first year. Okay, fine. Write that down. What else? I want freedom. I want to fire my boss. Blah, blah. Okay. Third step is, so what's stopping you? Oh, I'm overwhelmed. I hate tech. I'm confused. I don't know what platforms. I don't know who my ideal client is or where she is. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. How would you feel if you could, what's the impact of staying where you are? Stressed, I'm drinking too much, fighting with my husband, not seeing my kids, pissed off, blah, blah, blah. How would you feel if I could help you make 30,000 a year in your business understand completely how to maximize your social media and have a platform that your clients could come into and go through a seamless funnel, how would that feel? Feel amazing. Well, that's what the plan is. The plan is, when you work with me, I will help you first of all with your opt-in, and then we will join the dots. And it will take 6 months. And in that 6 months, you'll be massively visible. Everything will be linked up. You'll be growing your list, building your following, and filling your program.
You make it sound so easy. How the fuck do you do it?
It's so easy for me to do this for other people. When it comes to doing it for myself, I'm like, ah!
No, what you just said, like you've gone through a sales call in about 2 minutes, and I'm going like, where do I sign?
Yeah. Oh, I can't do it. I'll send you to Sofia. She's ace. She'll do it all.
Oh, okay.
All right. If you want to practice a sales call with me, we can do this over and over. We can record it. I'll let you, like, you can sit with it and watch it. I won't interrupt. I'll just be your client, and then at the end give feedback, and then you can listen back, and then at the end we could do it again. Then at the end I'll give feedback. So we do it a few times.
I feel really awkward if it's somebody I know.
Oh, okay. What if it was me doing just a role play?
Yeah, you probably have to turn off the video off or something.
It really is just a script. It's just a script. Follow the script.
I have, but...
And you know, like Mira keeps jumping from past to present to future. Just let her talk. Take all the notes, because it's all gems. It's all information. And then you can say, let me just take you back, Mira. Let's stop a second. I'm going to ask the question again. Everything in your business was exactly as you desire it to be. What would be happening? And just let her talk, and then keep bringing her back. And smile. I'm going to ask you the question again, because you keep jumping about, Mira. You know, it's that kind of assertion, but just giving them the space to talk. Because by the time you ask them same question, exactly word for word the same question the third time, they then go, oh yeah, sorry, I keep skipping about, and then they behave themselves. But it's
keep them focused. I mean, because I've changed the first question slightly. Oh, you need to go down here. Describe for me what is going on for you with your coaching business within your digital footprint.
Who knows what digital footprint is?
Within your online presence?
No, just tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on, because you want your people, you don't want them to know anything about digital footprints or social media. You want them to tell you they're confused, they're overwhelmed, they're frustrated, they're stressed out. That's all you want, because then you're the fairy godmother who's going to say, I'm going to alleviate the overwhelm, I'm going to alleviate the confusion and the frustration. I do all of that for you. And I will show you how to do it, hand-holding, step by step, really easily. You learn so they don't have to. Don't start throwing in fancy pants language, miss, because they won't like it. It's overwhelming.
So has it got to be 10 questions, though?
Those questions are perfectly positioned to take them on a journey. Where are you now? The reality.
Yeah.
Where do you want to be? The vision. How bad do you want it? What's stopping you? So you get to hear from their words what's in the way.
Okay.
Then you get to hear, because then they'll tell you all the fears, all the bullshit, all the excuses, all of that. And then what's the impact? So you position, you make them say it out loud. This is stressful. I'm desperately on the edge of my marriage here because it is so stressful. How would it feel if you just had all those fears and blocks and excuses, they were gone? And you could literally, I visibly see them go, oh, it'd be amazing. And then you've got them then. Well, I can help you. And that's it.
Okay.
And
We
it's
need
just,
to do some testing.
It's the perfect sort of journey that takes them to the point where they are really connected emotionally. Talk to somebody about a digital footprint or online presence and they're just switched off. It's so unsexy. Can you see it's not emotionally charged?
Yes.
Whereas when somebody's talking real life stuff, emotions, you just allow them to feel every nuance of their emotion and then tell them, I can help you. And this is how. Work with me for 6 months and together we will build your signature online program that you can rinse and repeat multiple times a year for your 5-figure launches. That's it. And then wait for them to go, really? How much?
How much?
And you can say 6 1,000 a month, which is nothing considering how much you can say, which is nothing considering you just told me you want to make 15k a month. Well, this will help you do that. This is what I do. My name is Sophia and I help you get clients into your business in a membership platform. Focus on the payoffs.
I like it.
And you alleviate stress and overwhelm because they have you by their side for 6 months. That's why I love Business in a Box when we can get someone in it, because to have 3 of us guiding them step by step is amazing, isn't it? So it's getting into that space of just, how much you can really help somebody.
And if I can get 8 clients on this package per year, I'll take them all on a freaking retreat in Portugal.
They should be taking you on a retreat in Bali because of how much you're going to help them.
Yeah.
So, you don't have to thank. It's like, oh, I'm so excited. I want to thank you for saying yes to me. That's the wrong approach. It's lovely. And you can say, oh, we'll get together one time and, I'd love to have you all together. But your excitement and your desire to have them all in a retreat in Portugal is almost like a thank you for hiring you. It should be this is a no-brainer because still 6k is so cheap.
Yeah. And that's probably what I have to put in my head. So I can get through that hurdle.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this for a year, and then next year I'll put it up. Put the price up.
Yeah, get really comfortable with saying it's 6,000. It's just 1,000 a month. It's not a lot of money. And most, you might get people who just want to pay it on a credit card, get it done.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my God. That's Joey.
All right,
Cara's in the sofa. Okay, baby. Send me the recording.